She furious. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's your girl, MMG, the mommy money getter. What's everybody up to today? Y'all. Oh my gosh, I had the hardest time sleeping. Kept waking up. I haven't had that happen in forever. I don't know what the problem was. I kept feeling like I was panicking in my sleep. I got a little things going on, a little taste of something. Nothing too big, nothing I can't manage, right? But it's on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. That's what it is. Not a lot, just a little bit. But God is good, so I'm reminding myself that remember the last time you worried? Remember the last time you had a lot on your mind and it worked out? Well, me, I be thinking like, well, one time it's not gonna work out, girl. It's not gonna work out for you all every time. But you know what? It is gonna work out for me every time, no matter what it is. So I'm just trying to stay in that vein, right? I'm trying to keep that same motivation, stay inspired, stay in the right frame of mind because it's always okay. And not only that, today is my baby girl's birthday. It's Kamaria's 18th birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to you. I kid, but she had plans today, but they kind of got kind of had to change her plans, so she's not excited about that. But at least she found out about it early, so the plans are actually gonna still take place, but just a day later. So she's trying to decide what she would like to do today. Um, so we're gonna find some another way to celebrate for today, so that the plans that's taking place that she initially wanted to take place could still occur. What do you guys got going on today? What's going on in your world, money getters? Let me know in the comments. What's everybody up to on this beautiful Saturday? Right now, I'm just putting on my face, aka makeup. Um, I just got out the shower, guys. So I'm doing all the lotioning up and all of the things. Hey, Kay Collamore, what's going on with you? What are you up to on this beautiful Saturday morning? And if you don't know me, every day is beautiful because every day that you wake up is a beautiful day. I don't care where you at, what your circumstances are. Make it a great day. Do whatever you got to do to just be happy. I know life isn't always happy. Life doesn't always have the best to offer us, but it's also about how you show up and how you perceive things. I know I seen somebody with no arms and no legs. Happy. I've seen somebody who couldn't even get up. They're in a vegetative state. They're paralyzed. Happy. I've seen people deaf and blind. Happy. So if they can be happy, you could be happy. I've seen people life in prison happy. So we can't always uh, determine our circumstances. Life is going to happen. Sometimes the things we go through are, based on what we're reaping what we sow, right? So put good things out there. Stay grateful because if you're having a bad situation, right, that can always turn itself around. What today looks like, and that's if you're up. Even if you're up, tomorrow might look different. And if you're down, same thing. Guys, can you please hit the like button when you come on in? Hit the like button when you come on in. Yeah, hit the like button for me. So yeah, I'm just getting ready to moisturize and all of the things. What you guys got going on? What should we talk about today? Um, I don't really have a topic or anything like that. Guys, that Donna Karen, I use that deodorant every day, and the cashmere mist, it's really that girl. Like, it lasts for a while too, because I've had it for a while. And it comes with a lot. It lasts a lot. They give you a lot of deodorant for $30. And also, it lasts throughout the day. You put the deodorant on and you're not sweating or any of that stuff. So, um, that's my new deodorant. I guess I'm just a $30 deodorant girl. Um, it sounds ridiculous, but um, there's no way I'm going back to Secret, Degree, or none of them. There's no way. After wearing this deodorant, there is no way. Absolutely not. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on, what is this stuff called? It's called collagen, retinol, and hyaluronic acid. I think that's how you say it. I put that on first. I'm going to put that on. And then I have some serum, like a little serum I'm going to put on top of that. I don't really have like, well, I guess I do have a routine. I do. I wash my face every day. Sometimes if I feel like, sometimes I give it a break from the soaps and the scrubs and exfoliated scrubs. Sometimes I'll take a break from that and I will just use water. Sometimes I just wash my face with water. But I definitely have to moisturize every day because I do have dry skin. So I will moisturize every day. Where in the heck is, okay, there's my serum. My vanity is, it's atrocious. I clean it off every day, and every day it's a mess. Don't ask me how that happens, but it does. It happens. Okay. I want to try to put a little sunscreen on. I probably should, but I'm not going to today. Not today. Yeah, but so I don't know. We might go out to dinner. We might go out to lunch. We'll see. Um, what kind of vibe my daughter is up for. But I'm definitely going to make sure that she enjoys her day. Definitely going to make sure that she does something that she wants to do. All right. While I'm sitting here blabbing, let me go ahead and take my blood pressure. I like to keep track of that every day. And I have a little cuff. I got it off Amazon. I paid like $50 for it, but let me stop talking and let me take it. Okay, ooh, it's very low, guys. 108 over 55. That's low. That bottom number is low. Child bye. And it was just a little bit high the other day, 140 over 90 something. But I've been drinking water. I had a little salt yesterday. I had pickles actually too because I was feeling like I wanted something salty and oops, sorry. Sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that. Um,
Can we go bowling?
sure. Hold on, guys. Hello? I mean, hello. Okay, so my blood pressure was 108 over 55. Very low for me. Um, very low, period, right? Hey, Sanaya Bird. I like your name, Sanaya Bird. That sounds like a character's name in a movie or a novel. Is that your real name? Sanaya Bird. That sounds like the name of a bird. Your parents gave you a good name, for real. Like a name that just rolls off the tongue. Like it sounds like somebody important, actually, too, right? Sanaya Bird. I like that. So, yes. Now the girl has decided her and her friends are going bowling today. So, they're going to be going bowling today, and tomorrow they have some other plans. So, which I'm not a part of any of it. I'm just the driver. Whatever. It is what it is. At 18, I wasn't trying to kick it with my mom. I was trying to be with my friends. So I'm not at all upset about that. Have fun. I just want her to have fun. I just want her to have a good time and enjoy herself. And yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Sanaya. I appreciate you. What do you got going on today? Guys, there's 5 of you in here. Can you please hit my like button for me? I would highly appreciate if you hit the like button for me, guys. And also go ahead and subscribe. I normally go live with the camera on. Thanks, Sanaya, for hitting the like button. Today, I'm not dressed yet, but like I said, it's my daughter's birthday, and I don't know what the day will bring, so I might go live later too. Or you can always check out my other lives where I have my video cam when I have the camera on, right? So blood pressure is a little low, which means I'm gonna get a little salts in my body, um, or whatever. When your blood pressure gets high, make sure you drink a lot of water and get that sodium up out your body. That's how you flush it, by drinking water, right? Um, get that extra salt and extra water about your body. And a lot of people say, oh, detox with watermelon. Detox with this. Water is what detoxes you. Your body is mostly water, right? I don't know. But it's how many percentage is your body made of water? I forget. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, Sanaya. Uh-huh. Well, after this birthday, the next daughter's birthday is until the end of the year. Because, guys, right, my pockets. My pockets. My pockets can't take no more. Mama broke. Yeah, so, yes. All right, so we have officially taken our blood pressure. We have put on the collagen peptide, or what is it, collagen retinol. My sister bought me that for my birthday. She bought me like a whole beauty box of different things, of some of her favorite things that she thought I would like trying, and I did. I did, and I do. And I've been using this higher. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I've been using that since February. She bought me like those gold under eye masks too. Those I haven't really used because you got to put those in the refrigerator, and I always forget to put them in a refrigerator. I don't even know where the box is. It's around here somewhere. So yeah, my edges. Oof. These 4C edges. At least I got some though, y'all. Uh, a couple of months ago, I shaved them down. I wonder should I shave them again? Nah, I'm not gonna shave them, but I shaved my edges off because I didn't want them to, you know, I didn't want to keep putting too much edge control on them, and I didn't want the braids to snatch them out. So I just I cut them. All right, next I'm gonna I use the Crema S Pond's. I'm gonna put that on now, but I layer all of my I might do sunscreen. I don't know. But my skin looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Charity, you are one bad mama jamma. Um, so yeah, now I'm putting it on my palms right now. The reason why I really wear makeup, I wouldn't wear makeup, but I kind of have to now. And that's because I'm always anemic, right? And right now, I don't feel like my under eyes are as dark as they were. They're kind of lightening up. But I'm anemic. So I had, like in 2000 especially, I got really, really, really bad dark rings around my eyes. And then from wearing my glasses, the pads, they put two dark indentations on my nose. Gross. And then, so, yeah. And then I got a couple of little dark spots here and there. But for the most part, my face is really clear. Except for those, and on the sides of my cheek. And that's probably from me eating so much sugar. I got some discoloration, dark spots on my cheeks. I should show you guys that next time. Next time I do this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do like a video, but like if you go to my Brown Beauty playlist, you will see them. You will see because I did like a start to finish, get ready with me with my makeup. So you will see. But I don't know if I did a skincare and all of that too. But you would definitely see the dark marks that I'm talking about on my face. But other than that, I look like a child. I'm almost 50. I still got the skin of a teenager. No, I'm kidding. When I was a teenager, I did not have to wear makeup. When I was in my 20s, I did not have to wear makeup. My skin was super cute. I would just put on lip gloss, and I would just probably do a little eyeliner and maybe get my eyebrows arched. I didn't do mascara, none of that. Mostly I would just make sure my eyebrows were on fleek, as we used to say, and I would make sure that I had something on my lips, and I was cool with that. Then I want to say when I got in my 30s, I started wearing makeup because I just wanted that sleek, cover girl type look where you look bossy, like you just look flawless in your face. And I just kind of wanted to have that look that I would see some women have at work, like they just looked like they were well put together. So sometimes I just started wearing makeup then. But then, like I said, when I got in my 40s, I became a MAC girl. Which one do you guys like, MAC or Fenty? Because I tried Fenty before, and baby, it made me look like I was casket sharp. I took that back. I paid like what, 35 for the foundation and the powder and stuff. I got a picture of that too. I mean, like that. It looked like my face was like had a tinge of green on it. I didn't like Fenty cosmetics, but somebody said they like her skincare better. I don't know, but I know some people like the Fenty. And probably because I got my Fenty from Kohl's, and the girls over there probably had no clue of how to match my skin. And when I go to Macy's, it's a black girl there, and she has a similar complexion as me, so she helps me pick out makeup. And I also have a video of that in Brown Beauty. If you guys want to see any of the skincare items that I use or the makeup, my lippies are usually the lip bar. You can go to Brown Beauty and see, because when you watch that playlist, you can see the different lippies that I try on. I love the lip bar. You put it on and it's on. So make sure you put it on right, because once you put on the lip bar cosmetics, it's on. It's not going anywhere. It's staying put. And it's highly, highly pigmented, which I really love. And there is a vegan, I think it's a vegan lippy, and they show you the different shades and how it will look on you, and just how they say it will look, it looks. And for me, I have dark lips, right? And so I I like that their lipstick matches me. Today, what am I gonna put on? I have, and I normally don't wear this one, but today I am. It's called Trophy Wife. It's like a frosted brown. Like it has like gold and bronze a little bit, a little pink. And I have dark lips, so you can't really see it. It's more of a lip gloss. So I don't know why I put that on first. I just did. I'm probably not going to put on my makeup just yet. I might do it later. But I am going to do my brows. And my bras, I use this Revlon Color State Bra Lights. Guys, it's aftermarket. They don't even sell it anymore. I have to buy it from like an Amazon seller. And I bought like 3 or 4 the last time I got them. I'm hoping that I could find more of it because I don't know the first thing about drawing on eyebrows, but this is like an angled pencil, right? And it has like a little highlighter in it, so you put it on, you just draw and just go the shape of your brow, and it comes on really good. I don't know why they don't sell this anymore. I did see a lot of complaints about it, but I love it. I love it for me. Because your eyebrows frame your face, right? And your eyebrows are so important for your look. Oh my gosh, I'm out of the pencil now. And my eyebrows look a fool, y'all. Where are my other pencils at? My granddaughter Dreamy was over bothering my makeup on my vanity. Y'all, my eyebrows look, they look hellacious. But she was over bothering my makeup on my vanity one day, so I took them from her. Maybe they're in my drawer by my bed. I gotta go check it out because I know those still have some left. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. My eyebrows are gonna be, ugh. Because I used to just get them waxed all the time. And for me doing that, now I don't have any eyebrows. I hate that for me. Because growing up, I always had nice eyebrows. I always had thick eyebrows. Um, but when I was first getting them done, we were doing them thin, right? Who knew that thick eyebrows would come in? And now that thick eyebrows are in, mine's look a mess. Hey, Kendall. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Yes, having edges is a big deal. Thank you. Happy birthday to my baby boy. I'm just now seeing these. I wasn't ignoring you. Thanks for tuning in, Kendall. What you got going on today? You're not at the football field with those boys? With them boys? Don't shave them. No, Kendall, I got 4C edges, honey child. And it'd be hard to get them to slick down. So I just shave them low so I can get them to slick better, and also so that they're not getting ripped out from the braids. Yeah. What do you mean, Taylor? Why am I doing it at night? Thank you, Kendall. And you already know you a pretty girl. You're so pretty. Over there with all them boys. I always said if I had boys, I'm going to be on the football field, somebody's basketball court. You got to keep boys busy. Boys have testosterone. When I worked with boys, constantly, they were like, say they're playing basketball, right? Next thing you know, somebody might karate chop or karate kick, and you're thinking they're getting ready to start fighting. So you had to constantly tell them stop playing. But that's boys being boys. That's the way they express themselves, by sparring. And play fighting and things like that. They're not like girls. And then when I worked with the girls at a juvenile camp, right? Because I worked with the boys for a long time. Then I last worked with teenage girls. The girls, all they want to do is sit and chit chat about boys all day. They might want to walk the track, but they're walking the track and they'll be like, Miss Howard, can you play your music on your phone? And they'll want to listen to your music on your phone, and they'll want to talk about boys and talk about clothes. Girls like to talk a lot. They like to dance. Um, that's all the girls would do was pop up and dance and do a little twerk. You're like, oh my gosh, what, Miss Howard, what? And I love girls because they're like, you cute, yeah, you look cute. I like those shoes. And the boys, they didn't really do that as much. Sometimes they would though. Teenage boys like to flirt too, but you have to put them in their place. Same thing with girls, teenage girls. Like the men I work with, they would always be like, because girls at that age, they're starting to test their limits. And as an adult, you have to be the one to always keep them in check. Unfortunately, some people are just as immature and they actually like a teenager liking them. That's why you see so many of these teachers uh, getting in trouble, which is just ridiculous. I can never look at a teenager as nothing more than a child. I have children, but yeah, kids are a trip. But I liked working with teenagers. It was very fun. Um, I actually missed it at first, and now I don't, because those girls, when they're good, but they are drama, and so are those boys. Like, especially when you're dealing with that population. That population comes with a lot of issues, right? And then if you work for an organization or an administration that is not on the side of changing behavior, but medicalizing it and therapizing it, and not saying, hey, you robbed somebody, you abuse your mother, you did this and that. That's wrong. You're not going to come in here and party. You're going to go to school. You're going to obey rules. You're going to do what you're supposed to do. So when you go home, you're a better person in the community. And I don't feel like that's what, especially now, and I'm glad I'm not working there now, because the things I hear people are going through now is just atrocious. I can never. But yeah, let me get my mind off of that, honey. I don't work there no more. Thank God I don't work with those kids no more for that reason. Just because, like I said, teenagers are kids to me. Um, Still, I don't care if they're 17, 18, 19, child, 2021, um, still a kid. I mean, to me, you're not grown until, how old do you think you have to be grown? What's grown to you? I'm going to be honest. For me, when I was in my 20s, I felt like I didn't feel like I was an adult. I was in college, and I felt like I was just starting to, uh, I feel like I made less mistakes in my 20s, but I feel like I was just starting to learn. When I was in my 20s, I thought I knew everything. In my 30s, I realized how little prepared I was for life. In my 30s, I went through it. I thought once I got out of college, I would get a job instantly. Wrong. I thought once I started a career, I would be working with other professionals who conducted themselves a particular way. Wrong. I was working with a lot of children, and perhaps I was one of those children. I know I was. I had to learn a lot. I had to learn a lot about becoming a professional career woman, and I just had to learn about how to be professional. So I'm glad I did go through that because now today I feel like I can carry myself in any arena, whether it be in a professional setting, if it's chilling with the girls, I know how to, you know, I know how to uplift other women. I know how to be a listener, how not to criticize. I know not to share too much, but also be vulnerable. I know not to gossip about other women. I know not to betray anyone's confidence, right? So I love that for me. And I know how to be a mother. I know how to be there for my children. I can sense when they require a little more of me or when they need additional reinforcements. I can see when they need, they have a need. Even if I don't know what the need is, I can see that what my kids need. I can see when they're okay, but I can also see when they have a need. So, you know, and you guys have to realize I have a child that is grown. I have grandchildren, so um, I was young when I had my first daughter, so it took me years to get to that point. But yes, the moisturization is complete and on my face. Um, and yeah, now I got to lotion up the arms and the feet and all of that good stuff. I posted this. I posted a short Cocoa Radiant. That's the Vaseline Intensive Care that I'm using. Um, I think it works really good. It's probably one of the best lotions I ever used. I was using Eucerin lotion, but Eucerin lotion is kind of thick. I didn't know that your skin could change as you got older, right? Because I could used to wear oils, but if I put an oil on my skin, oh wee, it's gonna itch me like crazy. It's going to itch so bad, ugh, to the point where I can't take it. And I didn't realize that at first. I was using I like to use Neutrogena body wash, and I like their Neutrogena sesame oil. I think it is. I love it. It smells so good, and it works really good too. However, it itches my skin, so I can't use it. Same thing with the Palmer's cocoa butter oil. I like to use that one too, but baby, my skin said So, um, and then I have found some Carrie at Walmart. I used to use Carrie years ago, and my ex would say, "Oh, it's too thick," and I'm like, "Oh, it's just right for me." But they didn't like it. They would say, "Oh, it's so thick." But I bought some recently and used it. Why? I got an eczema patch on my elbow after using that. On one elbow too. So I don't know what that's about. But as long as I use the right type of lotion, it's moisturized, but it's like, it could be a food allergy as well. Because now I also have a food allergy. Which food? I don't know. I know it's cherries a little bit. But yeah, that's what happens too as you get older. The enzymes. I think you lose some enzymes in your stomach. I don't know what it is. But I know people who they've always ate seafood and all of a sudden they couldn't eat seafood anymore. I know people who always ate something. Maybe they had the allergy their whole life and they didn't know it. I don't know, but to see a seafood allergy is crazy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And my grandma and my aunt, they've been eating gumbo and all that different stuff forever. And now they can't. Not with crab or shrimp. I love crab and shrimp. Oh, that just made me want crab and shrimp. Let me stop talking about that. Guys, right? My weight loss is going so good. Oh my gosh. Like I'm just really sticking to it. Yesterday, I was stressed and I noticed right away with me being stressed that I wanted to binge a little, but I didn't. I ended up having bananas and peanut butter. I didn't really like that peanut butter because that peanut butter was like all natural peanut butter and it was a little too creamy, right? I didn't like that. I would probably put that on toast instead of like the bananas or something like that. I don't know, but it was kind of dry and creamy at the same time. And it kept sticking to the roof of my mouth because it was just like real peanut butter. It wasn't like the salty sugar added kind, with the preservatives. Sometimes you need some preservatives in your food to make it. I'm just kidding. But ooh, that lotion. Ooh, it has my skin looking so right. Have you guys tried that? The Cocoa Radiant Vaseline Intensive Care? Oh, it's amaze balls. So I'm a total, I'm at a total loss of 17 pounds. And I started 11 days ago. So the first day I lost 7 pounds. And then the next day, like 1. The next day, the third day, like 5. And then the fourth day, I think it was just like a total of 12 pounds I lost in 5 days. So then it took me, so I stayed the same weight for about a couple of days. And then I dropped another 3 or 4, which I'm cool with because 14 pounds is a lot of weight to lose in about 4 or 5 days. That's like all water, right? And I needed to because my ankles were getting really swollen. And I see a little swollen still, so because I have a lot of weight to lose. But I feel good that I wanted to lose 100 pounds. And I didn't count the first 14 because I feel like that's water weight. And plus, I wanted to set it the next, I want to set my goal. My official goal is 100 pounds. So I want to start from there. So now I feel like I'm losing the weight slower, which is fine. And I want to get to a pace of 2 pounds a week. I feel like that's healthy and I feel like that's doable, right? And I also want to get to the point where I'm eating considerably less because I was eating a whole lot. I was just being so overindulgent. So now I just want to concentrate on my my portion control, and not even portion control. Just I feel like I feel like I'd rather eat however much I want at one time and just go longer. Because if I eat a little bit and I don't get full, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to want something else to eat. And then I'll keep eating until I get that full sensation. Like I want to listen to my body. You know how they tell you to feed a baby on demand? Like some people feed them 2 ounces every 3 or 4 hours, right? And some babies, that's not enough. You feed me on a schedule, I'm hungry. Those 2 hours then hold me over. And then, you don't want to feed them until they're spitting it back up, but you want to give them a good amount, right? Same thing with me. I'm a big girl, and I'm used to getting my eat on. What's up, K Money? How are you doing today? How is life treating you, brother? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm working so hard. Um, when my birthday comes next month, I will not have reached my goal at that point. I shouldn't have reached my goal at that point because my birthday is not too far away. But I want to give myself the birthday present of continuing on with this new journey. On my birthday, I want to have 7 months of consistent clean eating, 7 months of consistently working out and drinking only water, 7 months of consistent weight loss. So however much weight I lose is however much I lose. But this new lifestyle I have, I want to continue on with it, and I don't want to change it. It's working for me. I have more energy. Um, like I said, I'm not as hungry as I used to be, and I'm not binging like I used to. I am eating. You guys see what I'm eating. I posted it. I'm posting the different stuff I'm eating, and that for somebody else, what I'm eating for somebody else, that might be too much, right? That might be too much food for somebody else. So, but you have to realize, yes, it is hot. It is hot. Yesterday was so hot. I was just sitting there just sweating. Um, for somebody else, my calorie intake, because for my size, I could probably eat 2,500 calories a day and maintain my weight. I was probably eating much more than that. But in order to lose weight at a healthy rate, I can still have 2,000 calories. I'm probably not eating 2,000 calories a day. I'm probably eating like probably 15 to 1,700 calories a day. And that's not even intentional. It's just like I'm eating when I'm hungry. Hi, lovely Apple. How are you today? Thank you for tuning in. And guys, if you didn't do so, please hit my like button. You can just tap on the screen, just double tap it, and the like will show up. K Money, why do you always come and retract all your messages? Yes, keep moving. Exactly, lovely Apple. That's my goal. Um like I stopped washing dishes a long time ago. I got teenagers. They are on a rotation, right? So, but now, and then I was also eating out a lot, right? Because I didn't feel like cooking. I had no energy. But now that I'm eating healthier, I'm doing more, I'm moving more, and I'm helping out more around the house. So my kids definitely love that. Thank you, K Money. Yes, I'm trying to do my thing. Like I said, a couple of days this week, it was a little iffy. It was a little shaky. I felt like I could have a chip. I felt like I could have a French fry. I felt like, I feel like, and that's why I said, okay, I'm not going to have a cheat day. My sister was talking about a cheat meal, and I was like, no, I had a lot of cheat days already. I reduce junk food, mostly cooked at home. Tons of lemon water, yes. I need to get some lemon water because you know what, lovely Apple? I know that this whole drink only water thing is going to, I love hot fries, lovely Apple. I love hot fries. I love to snack on chips. I like to eat some candy, some sweet Reese's, and then right after that, I like to eat some chocolate. I mean, eat some potato chips. It's crazy, my appetite. Um, but I've been drinking only water. The only thing I drank was a little orange juice for my iron pill. Only did that one day. I got to do my iron pill today. But I I want to get some strawberries and lemon. I did get some mint, but I want to do like a strawberry lemon and mint refresher with no sugar or anything like that. One bag of lemon slice and free. You know what, lovely Apple? I'm gonna do that. Thanks for that idea because you know what? I buy lemons sometimes and they go bad, but I'm gonna slice my lemons up and put them in a bag and let them get frozen because what that will also do uh, is help to make your drink stay cold. Thank you for that idea. I appreciate that. See, that's why I like to have these lives and talk about what's going on and share my life because others will share theirs. And, it's an exchange of ideals. I never would have thought of that. That's cool. And I could probably freeze the strawberries too, huh? And then do like a mint refresher and just let it all sit together. and drink that. I got a new pitcher too for that. So I'm going to do a pitcher and fill it up with some bottled water. I'm going to do that today, as a matter of fact, just so I can switch it up for a day or two. And, okay, have a good day, K Money. Enjoy your meal. Oh my gosh. When I do lemons and lime together, it tastes a little bit like Sprite. Have you ever done that, lovely apple? Have you ever did the limes and the lemon together? That's good too. But I haven't done it in a while. I also like watermelon and cucumber. You done it separate. Try the lemon and the lime together. It tastes really good. And with your ice and your water, it tastes almost like a Sprite. I don't know if you ever had a Sprite. I don't want to be presumptuous, but it tastes really good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna when I get off of here, I'm gonna head over to the grocery store and get some snacks for the kids, and I'm also going to get some strawberries. You think they cut your appetite for sugar? You know what? When I want a snack and I don't want to eat sugar, I'll eat raisins sometimes. And raisins are not too bad for you. I'll eat some raisins and that'll make me not want sugar. Um, because I just went from one day of eating, like one day I was eating ribs, I was eating Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, hot fries, Coke. I literally went from that one day to the opposite the next day, just drinking only water and eating all natural food, right? Just like from one day to the next. And it shocked my body so much that instantly my body lost 7 pounds. So the next day, I ate a little bit more, and I just started eating 2 meals a day instead of three. I'm kind of eating 2 meals a day. But yesterday, I feel like I had 3 meals because I had my my potato bowl in the morning, and then but I didn't have a full meal. I had like turkey wings. I had a couple of those, like the turkey wing flats. I had two of those, and then later on, I had I had what is it? Bananas and peanut butter, and then I still felt a little snacky, so I had a little pickles. Um, I can't think of his name, but he's on Instagram, and he does like he gives you tips for losing weight. This guy, I can't think of his name at all right now. I'm gonna see. Let me go get my other phone and see if I can bring him up. Hold on. But this guy talks about you eat baked potatoes with butter, tastes as good as potatoes chips. Oh, yes. Oh, I still eat my potatoes, except how I make my potatoes now is way different, right? Like I would normally cut up my potatoes French fry style, cook them in vegetable oil, put Lorry seasoning salt on them, right? And now I chop up my potatoes like in little small, I'll dice them up, and I don't deep fry them, but I do saute them in like olive oil, and I put a little I have these seasoning blends. They're no salt blends, and I put that on my page yesterday as well. If you look at one of those shorts I did yesterday with the potato bowl, and you'll see how I'm making my potatoes. So, and it's not, and like I said, I'm eating like that, and I'm still losing weight with no issue. So, uh, I can't see on this phone anyway. Let me see. Guys, I also have like a clean eating food group on on Facebook. The oven and air fryer is good too. Yes. I could like you can take your dice your potatoes up or make them French fry style, and drizzle olive oil on them and put a little, and then a nutritionist I spoke with said, no, you need a little salt. If you don't have salt, like you gotta have salt in your diet. And I'm thinking I got high blood pressure. And one time I did that, I did no salt for like 3 weeks. And I lost weight then too. And it stayed off. It stayed off for a minute. I stayed that same weight. But slowly but surely, I started resorting to my old habits. That's not going to happen this time. I'm not even going to even tell myself, oh, well, you're going to have some hard days. I'm not doing that. Like, if you're a crackhead or a cokehead, you're not going to just be like, oh, one day I might want a little crack. No. You get off the crack and you stay off the crack. And if you fall down, you pick yourself back up and you continue on with your journey. But you don't give yourself that excuse of, oh, I'm going to have a little crack. No, I'm not going to have a little fast food and a little. My intent is to stay on this journey for good. Like for the rest of my life. I'm going to be 50. I want to be here for my kids. Pink Himalayan salt, I'm going to get some of that because I've never used it. Lovely apple. And I never really, no, I heard of it, but I just don't know a lot about it. But, hey, Sunshine, what's good? I think Kendall's left because, right, for some reason, I wasn't seeing the chat. So she might have left when she was in here talking. But, yeah, I think she might be gone. But how are you today, honey? Let me go to the photos because I really want to find this guy because he says that like if you feel like you want a little sugar, he says put a little salt on your tongue or eat some pickles. And that's what I did. I ate some sliced pickles last night. Oh, I got a lot of good food on here, guys. You just, I'm telling you, if you want to eat healthier, you should see this page of food. I just be looking up clean eating. What the hell is this? Who done added something to my page? Hold up. What? Who is this? Nomande Zendaya. Okay, I didn't even know you was in here. See? They done. Added all these pictures and stuff like that. I didn't even know somebody had breached my group. Okay, so now I gotta take these pictures out. Okay, let me go to the photos. Dollar Tree is a game changer. You will never go back to regular salt. Lasts forever. Yep. Over here on my grind, trying to pump out some shorts. I'm good, creams. Trying to stay positive on this beautiful Saturday. That's what's up, Simply. How are you feeling? How's your, I know you had some stuff going on at the house. How's that project that you were working on at the house? I know you said it was going to rain a lot again, but did it, did anything else get any worse or? Your old Facebook used to get hacked all the time. That's why you got off there. Oh, you know what? Somebody followed me. I thought it was you that followed me on Facebook. I don't know that wasn't you. Uh-uh. It says something about what is it? Yorkies. Still a mess. You got more mopping and sanitizing to do. Oh, that's you. Okay, cool. I wasn't gonna delete you. That's my Facebook page is open to the public. So because I'm monetized on Facebook, and no, I will not delete you. I just was like, okay, that's not you. Um, Somebody tried to hack me, and but I had my page for a long time, and thank God that Facebook knew it wasn't me, and I was able to change. They had changed everything, my password, everything, and so I guess Facebook knew it wasn't the right IP address, so they just let me change everything back. So today is my daughter's birthday, so I was like, let me come on here and chit chat while I get ready. Um, Let's see if I can do this. No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm just chit chatting right now. I'm going through my Facebook page right now. I done started on that because somebody came into my Facebook group, my clean eating group, and they posted all these different. They posted a bunch of pictures. I don't even know what this is. I didn't even know it was in here. So if I hadn't been looking for something else, I wouldn't have found it. That's crazy. And I try to keep on top of that of spammers and scammers. I try to make sure that they don't come in here. It's Kamaria's birthday today. She turned 18. Um she has plans with her friends to do something with them tomorrow. They were supposed to do it today, but something came up. But they're gonna go bowling tonight or whatever. So, and she wants me to take her to the mall, but she's got something planned for tomorrow with her friends. But today they're just gonna go bowling, and I guess so they're gonna do a whole weekend of it. Nothing that includes me, but I'll just be the chauffeur, I guess. I'll be chauffeuring her and paying for everything as per usual. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I remember when I turned 18. What did I do? Oh, I was with my man. I was with my man. He went and bought me jewelry and stuff. He had all these balloons for me. Yes, the unpaid Uber drivers, the chauffeur, the therapist, the nurse, the maid, the chef, all of the above. Yeah, I have to do it all. It never ends when you're a mom. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind at all. I'm just glad that I'm able to do it, and I'm glad that I'm here, right? Them was the good old days when the boyfriend showered you with gifts. Take me back. Right, right. I had an older boyfriend, child. Man, I had no business being with that old man. But but he used to spoil me. Like I would say I wanted to do something or I wanted something, and if he didn't do it, honey, he wouldn't see me. But I remember I told him I wanted jewelry for my birthday, and he tricked me because when I went to his house, when I went in, I didn't see it. He had like put the jewelry like he had kind of hid it, like playing with me, and I just saw all these balloons and I didn't say anything. He had the whole room decorated with balloons, and he was like, "Oh, you wasn't gonna say thank you or nothing, cause you just." And I saw the jewelry. I was like, "Oh, thank you," but the whole room was decorated with lots of balloons and candy and all of that. Yeah, it was really nice. Um, those were the days. Mm. Okay, so what is this guy's name? Is this guy on Instagram? I believe he has a Facebook picture, Facebook as well. There he is. His name is James D. Dini Colantino. It's at Dr. James Dinic. I don't know. His name is at Dr. James Dinic. But he says, I wish more people knew that the secret to weight loss is to consume foods that keep you full. Meat, eggs, dairy, avocados. And if you get a sugar craving, eat. He says if you get a craving for sugar, eat fruit, pickles, pickle juice, or salt. Hey, at 601 Ashley 10, what's going on with you? Right. I'm so glad that I'm around and healthy. That's what I want to do is stay healthy because I wasn't feeling well at all this year. Like the bulk of this year, like I wasn't breathing well. Like when we started those live challenges simply, I wasn't breathing good at all. I was like on here talking, constantly drinking water. I wasn't even turning on the camera. Today I'm not turning on the camera for a reason, but I wasn't even turning on the camera at all because I was laying in the bed going live and talking. And then the more I would talk, the shorter the shorter my breath would get. So I had to increase my inhalers and I had to start doing more breathing exercises and I came up out of that. But for the bulk of the year, I was just taking steroids, which also helped me gain a lot of weight. When you get on steroids, you're going to eat. You're going to eat and eat. But when we went to Disney, I actually did pretty good at Disney. I did. But, shoot, having extra weight on you is just no good. It's no good. It's no good for your mental, your confidence, your health, none of that. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm tired of playing around with it and I got to do it. And I know that's kind of like what my content about is going to be about because I'm taking you guys on my journey. So you guys won't just see me shopping. You won't just see me on here, uh, doing my shorts and stuff like that. It's going to be about my weight loss journey too. A lot of it is going to be on here. You guys are going to get to see me go through it. That's awesome. I'm here for it with you, Queen. You got this. Thank you so much. You've been walking more simply. I know you have been doing the water aerobics, and I like being in the water. I just was supposed to do water aerobics for my knee, like a long time ago, and the place they had me going to, they had so many people in that water doing water aerobics, and I just got grossed out. And then when I went to the Y, it was so hot over there. And when you looked at the water, because they had the pool hot, and it looked like it was skin cells floating to the top. And I was like, I'm not getting in that. Ooh, no, no, no. So, but I would love to be able to get in the pool every day and just really just exercise and move my body around because you feel more limber. You feel like when we went to the water park this week, I like being able to just stretch my legs out and flip, kick my legs and shoot. I couldn't really do a good job of kicking them, but I did as best I could, and I felt like I was moving a lot more than usual. So I want to learn how to swim because I don't know how to swim. So that's what's next. Learning how to swim. Yep, water aerobics helped my knee, and the knee was the weight. So my joints felt good. I do that 4 days a week, and I barely been to the gym. It smells, but I try to get on the treadmill. um, I think for the knee, the best exercise is definitely the water aerobics, according to my physical therapist, and the bicycle. When I do the treadmill, like I can walk on even pavement, but the treadmill, because I come down hard, the treadmill was kind of hard on my knee. But walking on regular pavement, I could do that as long as I have good shoes on. Because the other thing that's working against me is I have flat feet. And I like to wear flip flops, which is no bueno. So now I'm having to wear tennis shoes. It's summertime. And ordinarily, I would have on my cute little flip flops, have my pedicures done so I can wear my cute summer dresses and my cute flip flops. But this year, child, I've been wearing sweats and tennis shoes when I go out, when I'm going through Walmart or anything, because um, I couldn't walk. But it's like 11. See, I haven't eaten today. It's 11 and I want something to eat. And this is what normally happens. Like, I'd be like, okay, I want something to eat right now. But I think I'm going to go ahead and make me a potato bowl again. It's going to take me a good 15, 20 minutes. But do I use insoles in my shoes? I should. I should. You know what? But my feet got bigger. This is what happened. I used to wear Nike Air Max, the 9.5s. I used to wear those all the time, especially when I was working in the juvenile camps. I could wear those and I could stand on my feet all day because when you work in the camps, you can't be sitting down. You have to be alert and standing up, right? And plus, that's just kind of what I just did anyway. Some people would sit in a chair, but I normally didn't sit in a chair. I normally stood up. Yeah, but to get you some red potatoes and dice them up, put some cheese on it. I put cheese, I put avocado, I put salsa, and I put an egg. Like the old me, my old diet, I would have put some sausage or bacon in there too, girl. But I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And sometimes, I might do like with the taco meat. I'll grind up the turkey, and I put a little taco seasoning in it, and I'll put that on there instead of an egg. So you can alter your protein, and it doesn't have to be bacon or whatever like that. I know you're doing pescatarian right now, so I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of seafood you would put on there. But I've seen people do it with like sweet potatoes too. Oh, I want to get into the chia seeds because I heard that's good. But yeah, I thought I had lost 2 inches on my waist. I guess I was, you know, but I thought I had lost 2 inches. But like if I eat right now at 11, then sometimes I don't want to eat again until 7 or 8. And I don't want to do that. Oh, and put it on the bananas and peanut butter. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like quinoa. The one thing I don't like, and that some people recommend, some people don't. I don't like the brown rice, like at all. First of all, I have a hard time cooking it, and as well as it always comes out mushy for me, right? And it just doesn't taste right, so I don't like it. All right, white rice. And I'm going to eat my white rice. I'm going to eat my white rice. I'm going to eat my potatoes. And I'm going to use a little butter. Now, if I can't have all the other stuff, I feel like I can still have my butter. I can still have a little salt. I can still have honey instead of sugar, right? I don't know if it's any better for you, but it's certain things that I don't want to give up just yet, right? And as long as I'm still losing weight and my blood pressure is still good, then I'm good because my first goal is to keep my blood pressure down. And today, simply, it was like 105 over 55, very low. So I got to give me some salt or something because it was low. But that's because I haven't eaten yet. But as long as my blood pressure is where it's supposed to be, as long as I'm not pre-diabetic or I don't have high cholesterol, as long as those things are in alignment, I'm Gucci. Because I can tell when I'm eating too much, and I can tell when I'm eating too much of the wrong things because my blood pressure is going to show it. Same, my body's still used to intermittent fasting, and I'm trying to adjust. Yeah, I like jasmine rice and basmati rice. It cooks up so good. Yeah, I can't do the brown rice either. Simply, yours been up. It's the stress of the house. It could be that too. It could be that too. But you also been eating like fast food, so that could be it too. I don't know if you drink a lot of water or not, but I was eating a lot of fast food. I was eating just like whatever I wanted to. Simply, I would go to Taco Bell and eat. I get a taco. I get their little drinks, their little freezy drinks. I would get some nacho fries. Child, I was eating whatever I wanted to eat, and then be sitting up looking crazy like I don't know why my ankles are swollen. Then I come home and eat some chocolate candy. I don't play around. I eat, and I eat good. Right now, my daughter was talking about going to Pier 88. I don't know if you have a Pier 88 where you live, and I'm like, girl, I'm not trying to, because I know if as soon as I eat a chip, one chip or one fry, that's it. So no, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, I love a potato. Cut you up a potato and like drizzle olive oil all over it, and put you a little salt on it and air fry it, or the air fryer works pretty good for those. Or you can just like fry them up in the olive oil, but don't like just like toss them in there, right? So they just have just enough to cook them, and put you a little salt on it. I think that that's a lot better. That's what I'm gonna do today, and that's what I did for that potato bowl. I just put just a little oil and I let it drain off, and I use olive oil so that I could so that I can cook them. And I put like my salt blends on there, and I put a little salt too. They're flavorful. They're good, and that's how I get my potato. Cause if I tell myself I can't have potatoes, if I tell myself I can't have rice, that's gonna be that's gonna be crazy. Like I can do the no pasta. I can even do no bread because I don't eat have to have bread every day, and I don't have to have pasta all the time. Like the only time I eat pasta is if I make spaghetti or I make Alfredo, and that's probably here and there. Another thing is that's gonna might be an issue for me is if I want a taco, because I'm gonna want a taco at some point. I'm gonna want spaghetti at some point, and I'm gonna make room for those things, but I'm gonna get a little bit like I want to lose about 40 pounds before I start talking about a cheat day. Because I think they said when you're losing weight, um, cheat days help you stay on that rhythm. Oh, I love chicken tacos, carnitas, carne asada, shrimp tacos, fish tacos, birria tacos. I love tacos. Like tacos, I could probably eat tacos once a week. I could eat fried chicken once a week, and I could eat seafood the other days of the week. Yeah. And like I said, I know I'm gonna want some of my favorite foods at some point, but I'm gonna get my eating under control and the amounts I eat so that when I do have those cheat days, I'm not trying to eat the whole pan of spaghetti. Or when I do, if I do decide I want to have an ice cream cone or something like that, then one scoop is enough. I don't have to have two or three scoops. And I think that's really the game plan is to change how my relationship with food, because instead of eating too much, I want to be able to eat enough and be okay with that. Like I want to be satiated. That's, a little bit more. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I just want to come on here real quick, and I done got my face together. I done moisturized and all of that. Ooh, I need to put some perfume. I don't know which perfume I'm gonna put on today, but that's what it is, guys. Have a great, great Saturday. Um, it's a beautiful day. Get out if you can. If not, just enjoy your day relaxing and watch a good movie and just enjoy the day. I hope you do go live later, because I'm gonna go take the kids to the store for snacks and stuff. But later on, my baby girl wants to go bowling with her friends, so I gotta go do that. But outside of that, I got some things to do around the house, so I'll be home and I'll be watching you live. I hope you do go live, because I told you, I don't know if you I said I email me. My email is on my this in my description on my profile. Simply email me, because I wanted me, you, Jazzy, and Yo-Yo agreed to it, and Jazzy did too. I don't know if you have time for it or not. I know you're busy, but a couple of Saturdays from now, maybe end of August or something like that, I want to plan for like a girls talk, and I want to promote it so that we can get a lot of people in there. So you can email me so I can have your email. My email's on the profile, and let me know if you're interested in joining us, because you were fun. I like that vibe that we all had going. All right, guys. All right, Simply. And don't work too hard on that basement. Talk to you later.